Alright, so my hair is out of my face and I'm going to prime my face. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin. It's an instant pore eraser and this is going to be my first day trying this out because my sister just handed it over to me and she was like, I don't need this, do you want it? And I was like, sure, I'll give it a go. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the color Natural Beige and then mixing it in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This one's just a few shades darker and has more of a yellow undertone. So that's why I'm going to mix them. So the other day, or yesterday, I went to buy this really expensive gift for my friend, right? And when I got into the car, I decided to open it because my sister wanted to see what the gift was. And I kid you not, it was shattered. And I was like, my heart, I was like, oh no. And I was like really about to cry, but then good thing I opened it on the day that I purchased it because it just made the exchange process so much easier. So I'm just blending this in with my beauty blender. And I kind of prefer the white beauty blender over the pink beauty blender because they feel different. I think this one is just a lot more spongier and just softer in my opinion. Okay, so moving on to concealer, I do have some spots that I want to cover up. So I'm taking this Revlon Color Stay concealer and I'm just going to run this along under my eyes just to make sure that everything is covered down there. And then to make the appearance of my nose is a little smaller, I'm going along the sides of my nose. Yeah. And then just to cover up some spots, I'm not going to do like the dramatic highlighting thing. I'm just going to cover up some of those pimples. I got a really awkward pimple right there. It's like, where'd you come from? Goodbye. I don't want it. So with the concealer on, you can see that my face is a lot more flawless, things are more covered. So I'm just gonna take some Airspun powder, and this is the translucent one. And I'm not gonna bake or anything, so I'm taking a foundation brush and just taking that powder. Oh my God, I thought it was cracked. Oh, my heart. I'm just paranoid. So I'm just going to lightly powder this area and make sure that everything is set. Yeah, girl. And then I'm going to powder my whole face after I do my brows. That's just how I do things because I like to conceal my brows, like clean it up. And I don't like putting liquids on top of powders. So I did invest in a Brow Wiz, and this is in the color Chocolate. I thought that, I don't know, it was just a waste of money to spend $20 on a stick when you can have like a whole jar of pomade for like cheaper. I don't know. That's just me. But a little bit of this stuff does go a long way. So I have been using this to define the bottom of my brows and then just using the pomade as an overall fill in. And one of the reasons why I haven't been posting makeup tutorials was because my eyebrow lady just did me really dirty. So I had to wait for my brows to kick in and so I could redo them. And I went to a different lady this time and she just did me so good. And yeah. So as you can see, this one has only a line on the bottom. And then this one doesn't have anything. And then now I'm just going to fill in my brows with the pomade. So I'm just taking my Revlon concealer again, and I'm just making sure that my brows are real sharp and ready to cut somebody who's trying to test me. All right, brows are on and we're ready to just powder our face. This is just going to be a light powder. So since the holidays are coming up, I thought, hey, let's work with red eyeshadow because I personally like using red eyeshadow. I think that's just really fun. And so I'm just going to start off by applying this cream color from my chocolate bar palette. I just totally blanked. And it's just going to act as a base. Nothing too special, you guys know the drill. So since we are gonna be working with red, I'm gonna go in with this chestnut color. Or you can go in with something orangey, you know, something that has some type of red family. You should have something kind of like that. And since I do have smaller eyelids, I like to kind of go a little bit higher than my crease, just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. And yeah. The red that I'm going to be using is actually from the drugstore. It's from the limited edition Wet n Wild palette called Hemporary Solutions. And I'm pretty sure Wet n Wild has a red eyeshadow, but this is just the only red that I have. And that's a lot. And I barely put my brush in. I'm not. Just go away. Okay, so I'm just going to run this along my crease, but you'll see. You'll see. I'm gonna keep it towards the outer half. Something like this. And then I'm going to blend it out. Just gonna make sure that this is just packed on there very nicely. So I'm just going to blend these two colors together and just really try and make it look seamless. Wet n Wild eyeshadows are crazy pigmented, like crazy. If I use too much of this red, I'd look sick. Not the good sick. All right, so we are going back into our chocolate bar palette, and I'm gonna take this gold down here and just really packing it on my brush. And I'm going to put that on my lid just because this is a holiday look, and I don't know, nothing screams holiday than gold, you know? So just packing this on, and I'm gonna blend it out later so it looks pretty seamless. Yes. And then when I have the gold on, I'm gonna take some of this champagne and putting that towards the inner tear duct. So when I tilt my head back, I can kind of notice that not everything's even. So I'm just going to take the brush that I used the chestnut color on with just a little bit more of that color, and I'm just going to blend it all out again because, you know, hard to work with colors like red or something unusual. It's kind of hard to work with, so just little tricks like these do the job. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take the chestnut color and just smoke it out on my lower lash line. So my eyeliner was really stressful to do because my eyelids are really uneven. Well, this one has like, I don't know, this eyelid's like more bigger than this one. So, you know, I'm really stressed out because, hey, as long as it looks even, then I'm okay. But I'm just gonna move on to the face because I can't deal anymore. So I'm going to contour my face, and I'm taking the Laguna bronzer by Nars. And I'm just taking the Real Techniques setting brush. Yes, and I'm just going to outline where I want my bronzer to be. Don't forget your temple area. I was really about to say temporals. Don't forget your temporals, guys. I'm currently studying for anatomy. Don't forget your frontal, you guys, okay? You really want to get that sunken in look. Yeah. Never forget your mandible. Or your nasal. Who's gonna ace that final? Me. Okay, and then to soften up that contour, I'm just going to take a different brush, but with the same contour. And this is just a flat powder brush. It's pretty tiny, like this. And I'm gonna take the product on the side of my brush like this. And I'm just going to sculpt my face. Taking MAC's Trace Gold, this is a shimmer blush. I don't know, I'm so sorry about my lighting, you guys. Like, this is so unexpected. And then to really make the blush pop, because Trace Gold is kind of like a highlight shade for more of a medium to deep skin tone, but it has enough pigmentation to be a blush, you know, for me. But just to deepen up the color a little bit more, I'm taking MAC's Format Blush and just going over. And just a little bit of this really makes your cheeks look rosy. My contour is really harsh. You'll see the cyclomatic. Hope you guys don't mind this really long video. I just really wanted to do a talk through. I feel like I haven't been able to sit down, do my makeup, and talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. So since my contour is really harsh, I'm taking my powder brush. Come on. Blend. I like picking blush shade that's very close to my contour shade, just because it's easier to blend like this, just in case that I do too much. So I really want to be glowy because I feel like the winter time everything is matte, and you know, it's kind of like the shimmer needs to be there. So I'm gonna take these are just sample sizes. This is the Benefit Sunbeam, and then this is the Benefit High Beam. First I'm gonna put Sunbeam on the cheekbone area. And then I'm going to put this on the bridge of my nose. Sometimes I go to school looking really glowy. Like I really want my highlight to be really poppin'. And then some people try to wipe it off, like saying I have glitter on my face. Like, excuse me, I wanted it there. Thank you so much. Like, why you do me like that? That's so rude. People are over here like scraping it off my face, and I'm like, you're committing a crime. And then I'm gonna top it off with my go-to highlighter. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Highlight in Luminous. And I'm taking a fan brush, and I'm just really gonna go in. Honestly, like, I bought this a year ago, and it looks the same like how I bought it, and I swear I use it every day. Like, this is the one product that I have to use. Like, what would I do without this? I'm looking real glossy. Yes. Alright, so I am back. For my lashes, I am using my Ardell Wispies, and these are just my go-to lashes. And for my bottom lashes, my lashes down there are like non-existent unless I use, this is like the main thing that makes my lashes appear. This is the Maybelline the Falsies. This is the flared one, and it's in waterproof, just so say if I cry or laugh because I'm just really funny, it's not gonna budge. But then to really lengthen it, I'm using the illegal length, and these two work wonders. Or instead of this, sometimes I'll use the Maybelline Lash Discovery, which is just this really small brush, and my lighting just changed again, and I don't know what's happening. I thought I fixed it. But I'm gonna move on to my lips right now. I'm going to be taking MAC's Whirl lipstick. It's their matte one. And I've been using this a lot lately. It's just brown. Wow, it kind of looks red in the camera. But, kind of like that. It's kind of like Mocha-licious, but a little bit toned down from Mocha-licious. I think Mocha-licious is a little darker. I'm talking about the one from Wet n Wild, by the way. Okay. So since, I don't know, I don't think that red and like a dark brown really go together. So you could leave it like this, but I'm gonna go in with my favorite, but it's kind of disgusting right now. It's my favorite lipstick to top any lipstick off with. I want to tone it down. This is a Smashbox lipstick in Nylon Nude, and I don't know, it's really disgusting, but I don't know, I've been through hell and back with this boy. I even dug my finger into him one time, like. I'm only gonna focus this in the middle of my lips. So it looks like that. I don't know, I've been really into this. Like, it lightens it up, but not too much. You know, it makes my lips look a lot bigger. That's what I like. And that is your completed look. Oh, no, it's not. No. Fix Plus It. Yes, Gaga, yes. Yes, Max, spritz me in your holy water. Fix Plus thing, I don't know. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do apologize for all the light changes. I mean, I can't really control the sun, so. And I really do enjoy filming makeup tutorials for you guys, but I haven't been able to since I've kind of been sick, and I don't know, I've been feeling really under the weather. But hopefully that since finals are going to be done soon, I am going to be able to post more makeup tutorials for you guys, along with some other great videos. I have so much planned, and yeah, just stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Peace out, Girl Scouts.